Hello, and it's day 23. It's actually day 23, I'm pretty sure. And you might notice that I do have the sound on for this one. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the sound on. I've been recording these videos with the sound on, but I don't. This is the first time I'm like editing it. But today we're going to get the morning bugs and fish. And there's a lot more than there was yesterday. And there will be even more for the evening and night, so. The first bug I'm getting is the rhinoceros beetle, and this is very similar to the jewel beetle, where you just shake a tree and you can catch it like that. As you can see, I'm pretty bad at catching these, but it can be found in the plains, which is just the area like where everything else is. Next up is the spider, which can be found up in the woods area. And how you find this, it's a bit weird, is that you'll usually see its like model in the flowers. If you look in like really closely at the flowers, you can usually see something hiding in there. And once you pick up the flowers, the spider will be revealed, and then you can catch the spider. So apparently, I never caught the fly, just because I always thought it was something I already caught. But you if you just go into the cave, you can immediately see one probably, and they're a bit tricky to catch just because they keep flying around you. But they're a very common bug in the cave, so they're not very hard to get. So I'm just taking a quick break to do, a little lesson, and this is Metal Basin Magic. And this is a spell that I am going to use for a later mystery. I think it's like the Tom mystery. I'll get into it once we get to there. But it's one of those like trick magic things where it's kind of like a prank magic spell where you wouldn't really cast it unless you're like trying to tick off some of your classmates, but it is something we are going to utilize later, so it's just you know So now we're catching our first fish. This is a river fish. It's the colored carp. It kind of looks like a koi to me, but it's not. And it's a pretty common fish, so as long as you like play during the morning, you probably won't have any trouble finding it. Next, we have the piranha, which is also pretty common, and you also find it in the river. When I think of like fish in the river, I don't particularly think of a piranha, but yeah, they are in freshwater, I suppose. But just imagine fishing up a piranha. I'd probably never go fishing again. Next is our first ocean fish, and this is the clownfish. These are also pretty common. I think the only reason I haven't like stumbled over these sooner is just because I barely play in the morning. Like I think I was playing around like 7 or 8, which even though I don't usually set the time of day to the current time of day, I still usually don't set it to that time because none of the shops are open. We're back at the river, and now I'm going to catch the cherry salmon. Now, if you played like Animal Crossing before, you probably know that you find these bad boys near like waterfalls or like at the top of the cliff, I think, in like New Horizons. But these aren't particularly hard to find because, unlike with Animal Crossing, fish spawn a lot quicker. At least personally to me, I feel like they spawn a lot quicker and they're easier to get in this game. Now, what you're about to see is clown behavior. I should have known that when, like, the poison dart frog, which is what I was trying to catch, doesn't spawn in June, but Enchanted Bros said it spawned, but turns out just like the Chotombo or whatever dragonfly doesn't spawn in June and it spawns in August instead. So does the poison dart frog. And I was just trying to get in the pond. I spent so long trying to get in like caves. It's just like one clip of me just going back and forth between the tower trying to get more fish to spawn in the pond. But if you want more fish to spawn in the pond, then I recommend waiting for it to rain. As you can see, it's just so delusional. We're back at the ocean for the last fish I need to catch during the morning, which is the seahorse. And this actually took a while to get. I would think this is one of the rarer fishes that you can obtain. Finally, to end everything off, we're visiting Barbara. And we're actually twinning. We're both wearing the I don't even remember what it's called. I think it's a happy coat or something. And I guess this is all for this time. Tomorrow we will be doing the evening fish and bugs. Maybe I do the evening last. I think I do the evening tomorrow, but yeah. Bye.